Hallöchen. Willkommen zurück zu 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Ja, wir haben in der letzten Folge, meine ich, wieder alle gekämpft haben. Aber nicht für die Menschheit, sondern für uns. It was dark outside when I woke up. I'd barely slept a wink all night. Dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep again anytime soon. Now that I was awake, I didn't much feel like just sitting around in my room. I decided to get some fresh air and stepped outside. The sky was always darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere, or was it something I'd noticed since I got here? The way the sky looked at that moment was a perfect mirror of my mood. And even darker against the dark sky, a familiar shape was orbiting the planet. The artificial satellite.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
Ich frage mich, ob dieser Planet einen Mond hat, überhaupt. I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone. You couldn't sleep either? No, same for you, Nozomi. Hydration check, ihr solltet Wasser trinken. Darauf erstmal eine Spezi. Wichtig und richtig. Yeah, there's just so much to think about. I wonder what the real Earth was like when humanity still lived on its surface. I'm not sure. They told us that Earth had a will of its own, and that it chose to death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too? It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction, just like it did for Earth. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want for you is to live for yourselves, and for you to be happy. Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know what kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you going to keep fighting to protect humanity? Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden. Just so long as you don't try to fight on your own again, I want you to be happy too, you know? Takumi. Oh look, the sky's starting to get brighter. I followed Nozomi's gaze to where a pale light had started to spill over the horizon.
What a lovely sunrise.
Sunrises sind super.
Yeah. This is the first time I've ever seen the sun come up.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you.
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
Ich hatte gerade mit Kira, also der netten Dame, die mir das Spiel empfohlen hat, eine Diskussion darüber, so wie groß dieser Artificial Satellite ist. Aber ich meine, wir wissen es nicht, weil wir nicht die Distanz wissen, ne? Also, er haust ganz Tokio oder so groß wie ganz Tokio, aber ist damit die Metropolitan Area gemeint oder, ne? Aber ich meine, die Tokyo Metropolitan Area hat 40 Millionen Einwohner, ne? Deswegen.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, das wollte ich nicht. Makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves. Nozomi and I stayed there a while longer, watching the sun climb higher in the sky and light up the world around us. Then we headed to the defense room to meet the others. Ah, well. Everyone was gathered outside the defense room door, like we'd agreed on the day before. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Sirei. Why are you here too? Get back in your cage! You want to exclude me from something this important? I have a right to hear about this too, you know? Oder muss los? Hey everyone, sorry to make you wait. How's Shion? I think he'll be alright. but his brainwaves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him, some physical, but mostly psychological. Psychological stress. I wonder what Shion is going through right now. It's looked like before, when he could accept his death as an inevitable price to pay for this mission's success. Now he knows where he came from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. It can't be easy for him to deal with. Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we going to do from here on? Humanity has treated Kako like a weapon, a mere object. I can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake. But if we don't fight, Veshness will kill us all. Can't we just run away? There's gotta be somewhere on this planet we can settle down. And spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders? Nah man, that ain't for me. I doubt Veshness would let us go that easily either. She wants our power, and she's not afraid to kill anyone who gets in the way of her goals. Our way back to fighting being the only way we can survive? And also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I don't think I can accept it. Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw on that transmission yesterday? If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. There's no doubt about that. You'll be able to live out the rest of your days in happiness. You stay out of this, we're trying to think. Survival means turning our back on this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to the satellite right now and massacre humanity myself. Hey! You be quiet too! And if we do keep fighting, Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? Also, ich will ja nichts sagen, aber Eito mit der Einstellung ist halt immer noch fehl am Platz. You know, irgendwie. I don't want to have to sacrifice him. He will also be happy too. He's going to die either way. Huh? What do you mean? When Shion finishes producing enough undying flames on day 100, the school will automatically shift into attack mode. Then the final assault to wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's to deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb his power, he'd be consumed by his own flames. Oh, Shion will die no matter what we do? Don't worry about me. Shion, did you hear all that? It's alright. I've always known I wasn't going to live for very long. It's like I've been on borrowed time up until now. You guys aren't like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I don't know what kind of future a bunch of fakes like us can have.
You may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter. You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live. That's all I want from you. For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too.
Oh, Shion.
You could consider this my last request.
Okay, kleine Detour. Wenn ihr Fine Romhacks kennt. Nick, this is my last promise. Sorry. Der Last Promise, der Romhack von Blazer für Fire Emblem 7. Yep. Shion, wait. Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone. He doesn't have much time left. The undying flames are eating away at his body, little by little. His own power is too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear. Oh. Das stimmt nicht, weil Eito hat ihn absorbiert und dann haben wir Eitos absorbiert, also... Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision? Nobody answered. How could we decide what to do in this situation? I think we're going to need more time. We can't just vote on a course of action and call it a day. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with. Including Shion, of course. You need to rest up for at least 4 days before he can make another avatar. Okay, what do you say we talk again in 3 days' time? That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then, we cross that bridge when we come to it, or burn it, whatever works. I see, I guess that's fair. Alright, this should do it for today then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. Ich mag's nicht, aber Eito ist einfach da wieder. On our 100th day, the school will go into attack mode and begin the final assault. Undying flames will raise every living thing left on the planet, including Shion. But if we try to stop it before then, Shion will still die. Seems like there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? Ich frage mich, ob es einen Weg gibt, ihn zu retten. Couldn't work up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside the light faded and the clock ticked interminably forward, leaving me alone with my thoughts. Day 74, huh? Sei ruhig, Eierkopf, wir wollen nichts von dir hören. Keine Musik. Ah, doch, okay. I slowly got myself out of bed. I need to talk to someone. It didn't matter who. I just needed to get out of my own head for a little while. I guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there. Ich will nicht mit C-Ray reden. Hey, Cafeteria ist ein bisschen unterbesetzt, ha? Unsurprisingly, the mood in the cafeteria was somber. It was almost completely deserted. Oh, is nobody else coming today? Some of them came by earlier, but took their food back to their rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone. Shouldn't we be more open and discuss things some more? I mean, we are basically family. That's the worst thing about this situation. How can I possibly be rated to that ragtag collection of freaks and misfits? I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you. I just came up with a new dish too. I added pastel pink paint to hot pot to make it pretty. You're not even using edible ingredients anymore. This time, we're all having a say in what we do. We're not just pushing the decision onto Takumi like we have in the past. I think everyone's going to need time to come to terms with that and what it means for them. I wish there were a way for us to resolve this without fighting.
Yeah!
I don't think that's going to happen while Vashness is around, or even without her for that matter. The Futurans all hate us vile invaders after all. It's only natural after what humanity has done to their homes. I think we'll just have to keep fighting until one side is finally wiped out. It's a tough decision. I'm still not any closer to an answer myself. Even my clairvoyance won't help us here. Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. In all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast, then went back to our rooms. After everyone spending time on their own to think about stuff, I should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Siri. Maybe I'll go take a walk. Überhaupt jemand da zum Freetime verbringen? Tatsächlich. Was sagt Eito? Was hat der Mann zu sagen? I don't plan on sabotaging you guys anymore. I want to see how it all plays out. I want to see the conclusion to your ugly loves and lies. Ja, vielleicht sollten wir ihn nicht im Team haben, wenn das seine Einstellung ist. Wisst ihr, was ich meine? So, und Takumi ist gemaxt. Fantastisch. Mastercraft, upgrade someone's class weapon to max level. Fantastisch. So, wo ist Kyoshika? Hier, da bist du, Kyoshika. Sie hat es verdient nach all dem, was wir ihr angetan haben. aka sie sacrificed haben. Ach, Kyoshika, warum? So, und jetzt haben wir keine Materials mehr. Wir haben eh nicht die Ressourcen. Wir. Ist okay. Okay, wir können keine Freetime mit Nozomi verbringen. Kako ist noch okay. Ah, Yugamo auch. Da gehe ich ins Biolab erstmal. Wir können die Attack Potion. Wir können dann auch eine Max Use rauskriegen. Desperation Potion nicht, though. Okay. So. Talk to Yugamo. What's the matter, Yugamo? Are you not feeling well? Oh, is that in the effective of my new... Das kennen wir schon. Wie mein... Ist auch ein Guinea Pig. Wishlist. Ich sollte mit jedem Zeit verbringen, die Wishlist updaten, ne? Mit Tsubasa können wir noch Zeit verbringen von mir aus. Kennen wir wahrscheinlich schon. Did you come to use the Gift-O-Matic too, Takumi? Das haben wir safe. I came to make sanitizer while... Yeah. Also mop and a bucket and rubber gloves and a plastic bag. So basically a set of cleaning supplies. Are you doing some tidying up? Yes. Yeah, it's been a while, so I got it everywhere. Got what everywhere? Come on, you know about my condition. Right, she must have puked for some reason. I know she can't help it because of her condition, but it's gotta suck to have to do all the cleaning whenever she gets sick. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa better now. Ah, yep. Ready, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Ja, ich schlag das Heu. Ich schlag aber auch gleich dich zusammen, Sirei. Sorry. Another days come to an end. I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's going to be a while until he's ready. Well, no use staying up now. Day 75.
Prepare to be ready.
Sei ruhig, Sinray. Siri, mach aus oder so, I don't know. Better go and check the cafeteria. I wonder if anyone's there today. Mehr Leute. Warum ist Eito da? Wer hat ihm erlaubt, da zu sein? Ja, okay. A few more people in cafeteria today than before. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? What are you doing here, Eito? Meine Reaktion. What am I doing here? Said the thanks I get for making the effort to endure your odious company. Nobody asked you to be here. You're a real strange one, Eito. Hard to believe we're both made from the same genes. Yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself. You know, right? We're all so different. No one think we came from the same stable, let alone the same family. Apparently they've had us all kinds of different scenarios, so the unit have more variety. Really took it to extremes though. Couldn't they have made some of us a little more normal? You're one to talk. Even if those backstories were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we are not our own people. It's like how kids don't always turn out the way their parents expect them to. We can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive. Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like regular humans. If you can even call us humans. We're clones of Shion, and he's a Futuran. I don't see that there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me. What's your point? Humans disgust me, and knowing that you're genetically Futuran hasn't changed my perception of you. So you basically are all human. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from Earth would. Tsuki's peculiar perception isn't a quirk of his as much as a glitch in his programming. I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed into his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he developed a deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the insurgents in this operation. I'm defective goods then. The defect helped me show humanity's true face. Maybe I'm the only real success among all of you. Oh sure, that makes sense. Not all of that doesn't change the fact that we all share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We're family. Bastard sisters, family. That connection's the only one thing here that's real. Not part of some fictional backstory. We ought to take care of each other. You and me, family. What an absolutely nauseating idea.
Hey!
For once I agree with... Nein, also ich tu's nicht. Our connection to Shion and each other, that's real. Everything we thought we knew is a lie, except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. Doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. Over breakfast, I managed to make a little conversation with everyone. Everyone except Eito, that is. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. Ich hätte ja gedacht, dass Eito more willing ist, ne? vielleicht nicht so zu denken. Seitdem den Reveals, aber naja. Only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. It's weird, but that fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other, like we always have. Actually, we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're going to discuss it again the day after tomorrow. I wonder if the others have come up with anything yet. Maybe I should go talk to them. Free time. Fantastisch time. So, Kako. Oh, I hope I can draft this too someday. Haben wir schon gemacht. Ne? Hey, Takumi, can I draft a bus too? Aha. Hat sie keine? Oder müssen wir ihr erstmal Sachen schenken, bevor die Karte... Ah, nein. Nein, wir haben schon alle Preferred Items bei ihr. So. Mit Hiroko haben wir noch kaum Zeit verbracht. Also. Naja, was auch immer. Dieser Pfeil ist so useful, ne? Das ist unnormal. Also, das kennen wir schon, das haben wir ganz am Anfang gemacht. I was just looking at the statue. It's good for a soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art, isn't it? In Folge 2 oder 3 oder 4. I guess at the statue of Hiroko. Ah. Hals, Maul, Jonas, Eierkopf, Onas. So. Another day's gone. They've been going by so quickly lately. We need to come to a decision, but I still have no idea what we should do. What's the right choice here? Is there a right choice here? Asking myself the same questions over and over again, I drifted off to sleep, hoping it might give me some relief. Day 76. Now it's a Ray. Alright, I go to cafeteria first. I'd like to ask if anyone's come up with any new ideas. So. There were only 3 other people in cafeteria this morning, and they were all eating in silence. Good morning. Morning. Takamaro acknowledged me with a brief reply, then glared at me for a while before speaking up again. So, you decided on anything yet? No, to be honest, I'm still completely lost. Even your experience of the future can't tell us what the right thing to do is this time. I don't think there's a right choice here. Whatever we decide to do, we'll still have regrets. Heavy ones too. It's just the kind of unreasonable position we've been placed in. Right, this war will end in tragedy either way. I know it sucks, but that's all the more reason we have to make a choice. At times like this, we have to take the future into our own hands. I've been thinking about it the last couple days, but I'm really not good with all this complicated moral stuff. I tried to think about what everyone who's died would have done if they were here. You mean Darumi and Kiyoshika and Kurada? We should consider Ava's feelings too. She was one of us too, if only for a while. It probably sounds disrespectful coming from the one who killed her. I'd gladly slit my throat to atone if I thought it would make any difference. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did what you had to. Besides, I'm the one who signed off on it. I just wanted to release her from her suffering. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I couldn't stand to see her like that anymore. Her death is my responsibility. I'll bear it in my own weak, pathetic way. Anyway, Dory probably wouldn't have cared either way. You know how much she loved her killing games. Kyoshika though, she and her sword were devoted to justice. I don't think she'd want to keep fighting war where we're the aggressors. What about Kurada? I can totally imagine her flying off the handle when she found out the great and powerful Osuzuki clan didn't really exist. But then she'd be all, I just have to build it myself, starting now. And I have to save humanity, so I'll have plenty of filthy peasants to rule over. Or whatever. Yeah, that sounds about right. 1 for, 1 against, 1 neutral. Even if they were here now, they'd just be as conflicted as the rest of us. Just as we were sinking into another uncomfortable silence, somebody else arrived. Shion appeared out of thin air like he always did, but he looked a lot weaker than usual. Everyone, can I talk to you for a minute? Shion, are you alright? He doesn't look alright to me. I don't have much time. I have to make this quick. I'm sure you all know this, but I'm not going to live for much longer.
Oh,
I'm going to die anyway. I want my life to mean something. I was raised to be nothing more than a weapon. It didn't matter how I felt, so long as I carried out whatever task was given me. But now, there's something I want to do. I have a clear purpose. What's that?
I want to die for you. I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to feel like it was the price I paid for my friend's happiness, and it's a price I'll pay gladly.
Oh, Shion.
That is what will give my life true meaning.
Shion!
Oh,
Oh, so don't worry about me. Make whatever choice is best for you. Ah, okay, da wurde ich wieder ein bisschen emotional. This would only absorb my Crypto-Globe and herself, or find some other way to weaponize me. And then my power would be turned against humanity instead. Just this once. I want to have a say in the matter. I'm going to die. I want it to be for people I've never even met before. I want it to be for all of you.
That's all I want.
With that, Shion faded away, leaving the four of us alone to ponder his words.
Oh.
This decision feels more important than ever now.
Ugh.
Our options are far from ideal, but we still have to make a choice. It's the curse we've been given to bear. A curse, I couldn't have put it better myself. We ate a hurried breakfast after that, then went back to our rooms to think things over some more. Wow. I still haven't come to any important conclusions. I have no idea what we should do. Maybe it's like Hiroko said, and there really isn't the right choice. Right or wrong, we'll have to make some kind of choice, and soon. It's the only way for us to take our fate into our own hands. Free time. Nur Gaku? Ah ne, Nozomi und Dings auch. Ein bisschen mit Nozomi. You come here to use the gift-o-matic Takumi, shortcake, yeah. Wishlist has been updated. Und da ist noch Shoma das letzte Mal, bevor wir seine Geschenke haben. So macht man das nicht. Oh, Punkt. Talk to Shoma. Shoma, what are you doing here? I was looking at the fish in the tank watching emails. Haben wir auch schon gehabt. Auch relativ früh. Wir sind nicht at ease, wenn du da bist, Sirei. So. Our 4 days are almost up. Tomorrow we'd have to decide what we were going to do, which direction our lives would take from here on. And yet here I was, still hesitating, still unable to come up with a definitive answer. Well, day 77. And just like that, we reached day 77. There we had promised to discuss things with Sirei. This was the day that would decide our future going forward. I made my way to the war room. Oh shit. Alright, good. Everyone's here. Well done, let me just contact the Torii Residential Complex so humanity can show you their warmest support. Knock it off, man! We don't need to hear all that again. Understood, sorry. So, have you all made your decision? Are you ready to tell me? I get how you feel, but you need to figure this out. The enemy won't stay quiet forever.
Hey!
Before we get to it, where's Shion?
I'm right here.
Shion flickered into view, still looking weak and worn out. How are you feeling? Sincerely, I'm okay. I should be able to last through this conversation at any rate. That's good to hear. Oh, and one more thing before we get to the main event. If you guys decide to abandon humanity, you should probably destroy me. What? But I just finished fixing you. I've told you, haven't I? This mission success is everything to me. If you refuse to fight, I'll use any means necessary to make you change your mind. So you should take me out before I get the chance to. Thanks for the warning, I guess. But what about the bombs? Just take him out in one hit like I was going to. You'll still die, but you'll come right back afterwards. And then we just have to bust up the defense room and stop the final assault, right? Yeah, let's save all the people on this planet, and we'd also be leaving everyone on the satellite to die. And Shion would... Don't worry about me. If we do stop the final assault, what then? We'll have to make a new life for ourselves on this planet. Of course, we'll constantly be on the run from Vashness and the other Futurans. I spent plenty of time on the run back in the complex, although I guess none of that was actually real, was it? Takumi, remember what I told you yesterday? I want you to make the choice that's right for you. Right, I know. For some reason I found myself thinking about when I first met Shion. I had no idea who or what he was back then. I just saw something I didn't understand and was afraid of it. But it was thanks to him that I was able to travel back in time and redo these 100 days of war. It was thanks to him that I was here now. And that was true in more ways than one. Shion had saved our lives time and time again. That's why it hurt so much that we couldn't return the favor. No matter what choice we made, there was no saving him. How are we gonna decide this anyway? I'm getting tired of just standing around thinking about it. Discussing it further won't get us anywhere. Our viewpoints are just too different. If we can't come to a unanimous decision, there's still one way we can settle this. What's that? We'll leave it up to our team leader. If we all agree to stand by his decision, no one will be able to complain. Me? We can't put all the responsibility onto Takumi again. I don't know. I thought about it a ton and I'm pretty sure I can't decide anything on my own. I think so too. If it's Takumi, I know I can trust him. Same here. I'm happy to leave the whole abominable business in your hands. What do you think, Takumi? It's fine. I came back to change things, to take the future into my own hands. If you're all okay with it, I'll do the same thing this time as well. And I'm on board too. I'll follow your lead. You sure about that, Nozomi? Unlike the rest of us, you're an actual earthling human. You are a part of this team. Whatever you choose, I'll stand by you until the very end. We're all agreed then. You got this, Takumi?
There's one last thing I'd like you to bear in mind. Your memories of your time on Earth are all fictitious. There's no denying that. But those memories of the Tokyo residential complex and its people are based in reality. They're good folks who just want to live their lives. Remember those people. They're powerless, and you're the only ones who can help them. The choice is yours. But I want you to save humanity. Because, in spite of everything, they are your people.
I took another look around the room. No one spoke, but everyone looked back at me with different expressions. Fear, pain, sadness, loathing, confusion, rage, despair. But that wasn't all. There was also hope, affection, and determination. Kill the Futurans or let humans die. None of us wanted to be responsible for the death on such a widespread scale. All the same, it had to be done. One side had to be sacrificed so the other could live. All I could do is press forward and trust in my decision. Wow. Decide your destiny. Oof. Continue to fight for humanity. Keep fighting and then... Scheiße. Okay, die Sache ist, ich habe kein Problem damit, Humanity zu abandonen. Aber es geht nicht darum, Humanity zu abandonen, sondern unsere Freunde hier und Nozomi. Gibt leider keinen Middle Ground, wo wir für uns selber fighten können und C-Ray trotzdem umbringen, aber naja. Ich meine, wir werden das sowieso replayen. Die Sache ist... Okay, wisst ihr was? Wir ignorieren jetzt erstmal diese moralische Diskussion. Vashness ist das Problem. Sie wird uns trotzdem angreifen, egal ob wir für die Menschheit kämpfen oder gegen sie. Also, let's keep fighting for humanity. So. Well. Hey Siri, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on. Absolutely. As the heroes who saved humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful they'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest people on second Earth. Alright. Sounds like you've decided. And I think you've made the right choice. This will make you all happy. And I know my life will have meant something. Thank you, Shion, and I'm sorry. So you will do it? You will save humanity? You will keep fighting for them? Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about the real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Karawa out there. People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that. If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say. However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity. Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories. I'm going to stand by it.
Ja, bis wir zurückgehen in der Zeit, ne? Und die andere Choice nehmen. That said, I already feel like I've made a big mistake. How could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. Then why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Now that you've made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I can do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us, and all of humanity too. All the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. Are you okay with this? With supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those futurans? Of course I'm not okay with it, but I want us to survive. And when this war is over, I want us to find some kind of happiness.
Hey!
That's the future I want for us. That's the kind of future I came back to create. And thanks to all of you, I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. I want to keep living too, as allies, as friends, and as family. I sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore. But if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Okay, fine. And I'm going. And I'm gonna have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy, you know, I make myself happy enough for all of them. Stand by your decision. The moment you allowed me to join this team. I knew that this was how I wanted it to end. It's the least I can do. Thank you for giving me a place to belong.
Everyone, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
Sei ruhig, Siri.
I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
We're not doing this for you or for humanity. We're doing it for us. We give ourselves a better life. We eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity.
From here on, we're all in this together. We share the same destiny and the same sin.
Yeah. This was not the right choice. What we were doing was wrong. The moment I made the choice, I instantly regretted it. But this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. We will continue to live as we had done and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up and we spent the rest of the day doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over this decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe and a little bit of time to recover. Aha. Day 78. Ich nehme wieder einen Sip aus meiner Spezi-Dose.
Get ready for... I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit. I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you. You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness. We will never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history. Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit.
Damn. Sehr ruhig, Siri. What's that got to do with what's happening here? This is crazy. If I'm left alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. Alarm? Flashback? After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon. Wow, I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof. If proof be needed that I was truly alive. I should head over to the cafeteria. Oh, niemand da. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day. I wonder where everyone is. I set about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. Oh, Shion, hi. Oh, you're finally awake. Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though. Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like, now I've made my choice. Things have clicked into place. You know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore. I think that's for the best too. How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice we made? Well, I don't really know what it will be like when I die. I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. In a weird way though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're right with us using your life that way. No longer have to live my old miserable life, just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live, or I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. The fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow, you're so strong, Shion. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me.
Hey!
But how do you get out of the cage in the first place? I forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry, I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Eito, you still want to wipe out mankind? Huh? Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent futurians and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. With that final disdainful remark, Eito turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before my urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. I still got some free time left today, but I think I prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We've made our choice. We have our missions. We'll protect this so cool for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We just have to keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. So, day 79.
For humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school, stand tall with your comrades and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission.
Damn.
Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
Verdammt. Okay, time to get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time. I wonder how the others are doing though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. Okay, wer wird da sein? Oh, was mit Siri? Before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this pain, all with the demons. Yeah! Not today, demon, out you go. Whoa! What are you guys doing? Apparently it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous if you ask me. The demon known as doubt resides in our hearts, brother. And it must be exorcised. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm simulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on these beans. Out with the demons. Yeah. Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. There's no way something like this actually works. Is Shion not here today? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. I think so. There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversation like you're still a regular member of the team again? You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Because we're actually futurists, right? Very funny. Tell me, don't you hate humanity for what they've done to us? Are you going to let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but... Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't the extinction be a fitting end for them? Eito, when you talk about humanity, what do you mean exactly? Huh? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or little kids who have never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. It's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choice for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all? You blame me? Those are the memories I was given. And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Aotsugi's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more. You just look so disgusting. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. I know I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Eito? It's hard to put it into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is the best I can do. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. We'll try drawing one of us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I have to draw your bulbous, protruding eye, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, with the holes oozing putrid liquid. Not to mention I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voices cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding me, dude? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form. Is he still doing that? Eito left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. Now then, what should I do today? I tried to act assertive in front of Eito, but the truth is, I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left, and there's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for when it comes. Okay, oh, also. Sache ist, I guess, was wir machen können, ist ein paar, Warte, Hiroko will sexy clothes? Auf jeden Fall irrelevant. Wer ist nochmal Tsubasa und Kako? Habe ich Kakos Card schon fertig? Kako ist schon fertig, okay. So, das haben wir schon gemacht. So, Reports. Yep, Wishlist has been updated. Free time. Wer ist da oben? Ima haben wir nicht voll. Ich meine, ich will Bond mit jedem maxen. Ah, this is heavenly. Talk to Ima. Ima, what are you doing here? I'm taking in the sweet, sweet particles emitting from my dear sister's room. Particles? A guy like me can sniff out Kako's sweetness even when she's not around. I could get high as a kite of that lovely floral scent. This guy's insane. I should probably stay away from him. Spend some time together, yeah. Aha. Get some shut eye. Oh, das habe ich geskippt. It's okay. The nighttime announcement changed now too. Now that it makes much, not that it makes much difference at this point. I better go to bed, so I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. Was hat er denn gesagt? Get some, okay. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well for each other and for humanity.
Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well for each other and for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Ich liebe den Voice Actor. Auch wenn ich Siri nicht so. I settled down, closed my eyes and left a soft, nurturing darkness to envelop me. Day 80.
Get ready for humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school. Stand tall with your comrades and step up to the challenge of mankind's most difficult mission. Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
Das erinnert mich an Nier Automata mit Joha. Glory to Mankind. Better get going to the cafeteria. Das Hiroko. Mit Hiroko kann man nicht reden. We just have 20 days left. The end's finally in sight. But we still can't be sure exactly what will happen to us once the war is over. Not only that, but the final battle is bound to be the fiercest we faced yet. We can't let our guard down. With a characteristic brusque attitude, Hiroko strode away before I could answer. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh? Is this another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you I'm done with all that. Have a little faith.
Yeah.
I do think it's about time we ascertained where your loyalties lie, Outsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, just so long as you don't cause any trouble. And I won't allow you back on team. That's where I draw the line. Zero, I don't want you giving him his infuser again either. Whatever you say. I agree. And trusting ourselves with someone who's already betrayed us once would be sheer folly. Folly. And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying. I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. No, he wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. Ire, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure, that's fine with me, but wait.
No!
You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please give me some credit. You won't know it was me right away. There's just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Eito left the cafeteria. Any idea what he will be up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, Sire. Of course, you keep forgetting. I'm on your side. By the way, is Shio not coming today either? Maybe Samantha's burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. True words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here will be done in Shion. With nothing more to discuss, we finish breakfast and return to our rooms. We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I'd better head out for a while. Ist Shion eigentlich... Ich habe ihn nicht mehr gesehen gehabt. Naja. Unglücklich, aber... So, mit Nozomi Zeit verbringen. Tell me, would you like to eat some food with me? I've decided to eat only egg dishes for lunch from now on. Today is egg porridge. Ah, that sounds pretty nice. You sure love eggs? It's more than that. I feel like I remember my mom when I eat eggs. Your mom? She was a really busy person, so she didn't often make meals for me. But when she had time, she'd whip up something with egg in it. She'd tell me that egg dishes were the most efficient out there, since they cook in just a few minutes. When I eat anything with egg, I think of my mom's proud face as she cooked in the kitchen. She wasn't all that good at cooking, but sometimes she'd be so pleased with herself. Gosh, she was such a pain. Nozomi looked rather happy as she talked about her mom while eating her egg porridge. Spending some time together, we understand Nozomi better. Free time. Hatten wir Tsubasa schon fertig? Ich glaube auch nicht. Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something? Sure, I can do that. There's maintenance day for the Rash-O-Matic. The more parts it has, the more likely the machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly. You've been checking the Rash-O-Matic for us. Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development, management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all. The machine's handy woman, Tsubasa Kawana, is at your service. Your experience unlocked the keyword handy.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done well. For each other and for humanity. Get some shut-eye and take care. Well then, good night.
Wow, das gibt mir irgendwie chills. It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is that really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future and ours too, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how horrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of the story, but we've made our choice. We walk this path together. Day 81.
Get ready for humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school. Stand tall, glory to the...
Das ist so, das kann ich skippen, das ist das gleiche. Ah, 81, huh? We're getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't waiting for us anymore. But I still have to keep going. That's my decision and no one else's. I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. Außer Shoma. Aber der wird darüber wieder reden, wie useless er ist und sowas. No sign of Eito. Hey Ray, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important, but forget about it. You've only got 20 days left. Let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lamest huddle. I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if that was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way. I see, you're all still tormented by the truth. Then, how about I scrap those memories of yours? Get bent! We ain't gonna let you dick around us like that again. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion. Is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see... I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion, I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to too. It will only hurt me. It will only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Vashness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win, or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of the whole planet should be. I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Vashness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there's no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Vashness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. And how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion, you're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind. Oh well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Just like Shion says, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Vashness is leagues stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? I slowly drifted to the door as the person standing on the other side of the... Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Eito, what are you doing here? I need you to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need to... Hold on, you don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight, and there's no one else I can ask except our Animus team leader, is there? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I'll pay you back, I promise. I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. I wish I'd stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just going to keep this up until I cave? Fine, whatever, I help. Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria. You're just illusions here. Alright, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh, I can't believe I have to help that guy out now. But what choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone else wants to go with me and then head out. Well. Machen wir das schnell. Machen wir die manuell. Uns fehlen Minerals. Plants und Minerals, Plants und Minerals. Kein anderer Minerals. Ah. Machen wir Textiles und Plants und Textiles.
Let's get to searching.
Okay, wo will Eito sein Zeug haben? Schau das an Kira. Sie hat mir das Game empfohlen und hat dir das Feuer ausgemacht. Yep. Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glass frames. Let's just get this over with. Fantastisch. Touch Start. Nee, diesmal skippen wir nicht. Jump in the hole, Goddess Fault.
We did it.
Raid for the altar, small red crystal. Dismantle the computer, circuit board. Fantastisch. Wind your eyes, BP gold token.
I found something.
Jump in the hole, nochmal Asphalt.
I found something.
Schon mal sehr ruhig. Bevor Polly, Clover, got Clover.
I found something.
Wow. Rip. Piece of glass.
Found something.
Mhm. Danke. Move on to the next area. Oh, was zur Hölle? Okay. Mhm. Oh. Stein. Aim for the box of candy. Nothing happened. Nehmen wir das Geschenk.
Quite a rare find.
Rare Metal. Wow, ich muss kämpfen. Super. Ich mag das Kämpfen nicht bei Explorations. Mhm. So.
Say when. Time to use it.
It's
Ready
more
when you
than
are.
trash like me deserves.
Komm schon mal. Lass stecken.
Let's go. Oh, my turn.
So.
Got it. Good to go.
Mit Airblade kommst du nirgendwo dran, ne?
Keep your guard up. Here we go.
So.
Take that. Oh, I've got this.
So.
My turn.
Okay, fantastisch stark,
One
Umi.
last strike.
Aber ich habe das intended, das im Normal Mode einfach so durchspielen zu können mit Takumi.
Take care of the rest.
Naja,
We did it.
Normal Stone. Inspect the armor, Iron Armor.
I found something.
Und ein Item in der Maschine, Gold Ore.
I'll take this.
Nett. Können wir gleich einen Gold Apple machen, haha. Mhm. Oh, ich hab missplayed. Ist okay.
I'll take this.
Besser als die Clover. Der Glowing Blue Rock. Fantastisch. Look around. Human Stone.
I found something.
Nee, das brauchen wir nicht. Da ist wieder ein Combat. Ist super. Nochmal Damage. Ich weiß, dass es dieselbe Choice, wie ich davor Damage genommen habe, aber trotzdem. Put it on. Move free space in a random direction. Danke.
Quite a rare find.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, du gibst mir jetzt nur 1 und 2 zur Auswahl. Force it open. Rip Takumi. Ist okay. Hop on inside. Ist okay. Wer? Danke. Muss ich jetzt loopen? Ignore it and move on. So. Play before the altar, small red crystal.
I found something.
Nein, hast du nicht schon mal. Take it yellow rock, power stone.
I found something.
Wenn du das noch einmal sagst, schon mal bist du tot. Die regular clovers.
I found something.
Ich komme mit dir gleich Shomas Side oder so, I don't know. So. Pick it up and eat it. 8 Schaden auf Shoma. Fantastisch. Zumindest ist das ein normaler Stein. Look around. Human Stone.
I'll take this.
Whatever. So. Oben. Aber der Catcher. Takumi hat HP. Ah, Ima hat die HP bekommen. Gut. Oh, warte. Ist oben noch ein Geschenk? Da ist noch ein Geschenk. Dann schauen wir mal noch oben vorbei. Oh.
I'll take this.
Okay, das wollte ich nicht drücken. Naja. Ima hat es auch gemacht, Trust. Watch him slowly and quiet.
Quite a rare find.
Fantastisch. Ignore them. Nothing happened. Shrek Eito. Warum habe ich gerade Shrek Eito gesagt? Make the hole bigger. Move -5. Das ist okay. Solange du uns jetzt keine 2 gibst. Danke.
This looks valuable.
Water resistant fabric. So, glasses frame. Okay, looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I'd better go back to the school. So. We went our separate ways once we were back at the school. I headed to the cafeteria where Eito was waiting for me. I come back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Oh, well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, that's just a little something I want to make in a gift-o-matic. Gift-o-matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you. It's going to harm anyone. I suppose it would be me. What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need and my mind is made up. Made up about what? You're always going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will actually. Don't say that, just enjoy the surprise. Eito left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. What's up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Aha. Tag 82.
Get ready for humanity. Stand tall with your comrade. Glory to...
Ja, okay, was auch immer. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I'll probably go to the cafeteria anyway. Okay. Ich würde sagen, ich beende die Folge hier. Und wir finden dann heraus, was Eito von uns will, ha? Tschüss.